Hello everybody, this is Nick Simpson again from JustTrafficProfit.com. If you're watching our video on YouTube, please give us some stars down below if you like the video, and leave us some comments or questions and feedback down there. And please subscribe. We love new subscribers. You can hit the yellow button at the top right of the screen to do that. And this video series is on Twitter, and I wanted to show you something you may run into because of the mass size of this site. This does happen once in a blue moon. It says that Twitter is actually over capacity right now. There's too many people tweeting on Twitter, and it'll do that from time to time when there's just so much load in the server. Literally, their servers cannot handle it any longer. So I'm going to hit the home and see if it'll take us back in right now or not. Okay, and it's back. That's usually all the longer it's ever down, guys, but it does happen, I'd say once a week or so. But in this video we're going to cover basically how to set up your account, and obviously when you go to start a conversation is actually what it says on the home page to register a new account. It's going to ask for an email address, your username, the normal stuff, guys, nothing special there. But when you do get logged in, there's a settings link at the top right, and of course you can see all my personal information now, guys. Now you already know my email address and all this anyhow. You can put in your website. I suggest you do this, guys, because this is going to get a lot of exposure. If you don't add it, you're just missing some views to your site you could be getting. And the online bio is really important because that's what other people are going to look at to see who you are in a glance when they're thinking about following you. And your password, devices if you want to add a phone to this. Notices if you don't want to get emails, you can change that, and you can upload your picture. You see my picture right here. I do suggest you put in your location as well so local people can find you also. And I'm going to go ahead and actually fix time on here to my time zone, something I have not done yet. Okay, now what I was saying about this online bio and why this is so important that you're accurate and you tell something true about yourself. Be honest, tell them what you're there for. Are you trying to build a website about music? Are you trying to promote an affiliate program? Are you looking for other webmasters? What are you doing? Let people know. And if people are searching for others on Twitter, you can add people from different email accounts, but if they're looking for, we'll just say webmaster, okay? This little text right here, guys, that's your bio, okay? So if someone wants to be a friend with people, obviously I've already searched some webmasters and added them in here, but that is how they're going to tell just by looking at you really quick, what is this person about? So you need to be accurate, and you need to try to describe your purpose on this website within that bio field, okay? And if you wanted to add someone, if you wanted to follow one of these guys, it's as simple as clicking a button. There's no typing a message and sending it off and waiting for a reply. You're following the minute you click the button. Now, whether they follow you or not, that is up to them, and they can respond by following you back or not. It's at their leisure. But when you follow somebody, you're basically plugged in directly to their feed. Now, I know when you're looking at this and everybody's thinking this is pretty simple, there's not a lot to this Twitter. Well, guys, that is the power of Twitter. Is its simplicity? Is its ease of use? Is its lack of features? But the lack of features is what makes it great, guys. If you've never been on the internet much and you sign up for a MySpace account, my gosh, there's so many settings, plugins, add-ons, and all this junk that is just there to confuse you. Twitter, there's none of that. You come on, you find people you're interested in, and you share little tweets. It's that simple, guys. Now, the power of these tweets is wonderful because you can add a domain name. You can put a link in there directly. I'm going to show you right now. If I can type. You only get 140 characters, guys, so you can never say more than that, ever. you can't do it. But when I update this, this link is going to go to everybody, all of my 103 followers that I have so far, and they're all going to see that in this rolling feed of everybody's updates. Okay, and you can see other links in here too. A lot of people use these tiny URLs to shorten the domain name, because if you have a long domain name and you only have 140 characters, that can use a lot of the space of your messages. But these little tweets are super powerful in getting the message across, and also just updating people to what are you doing right now. You know, if you go to MySpace or Facebook or any of these other social networks, they all have a feature of what are you doing now. Usually it says your name, comma, is doing, and then you can fill in that field. Well, that's all this is, guys. Now, I'm going to cut this video off. You see how to get your account set up, you see how to send a tweet, and you see how to add a follower. Now, guys, there's some other information I'm going to share in these next videos that is more about how to successfully contact people and how to successfully use this system to build a business, to build traffic to a website. And a lot of that, guys, is really more about how not to be annoying and how not to be a spammer. Okay, and I'm not saying you need help with that, but some people do. So we're going to cover those topics in the following videos. This was video number 2, and we appreciate you watching, guys. So have a great afternoon and keep watching.